Hi and welcome back to the tutorial. This tutorial is going to be about how to create the About Us page on the Alfie WordPress theme. So basically we're going to be creating the title, a nice little accordion, some progression bars, an image, some tabs, a client's testimonial section, what slides, and then a buy now button, which we've already done, but I'll show you how to do it again. So, first thing I forgot to mention is how to get the drop down to work, because obviously if you're going to be doing pages and then pages within pages, you want the drop down. So you do that by going to menus, putting a hash, and then I'm going to be calling this pages. You can call it what you want. It's done. Press save. If I refresh the page, it'll have pages, but nothing's in it. It's a dead text. So then we go to add a new page. From this, I'm going to call this About. Now to get this section here, the About Alfie and some text there, that's here. So it's About Alfie. Then within this, just copy and paste some text. Right. First thing we're going to do is we're going to start off and we're going to make a normal section. So it's layout, page layout. Now I'm going to want a class for this, and I'm going to call it pad bottom 60. You can see all these classes in action through the help file, which is also built into this theme, which I'll show you in a second. But pad bottom 60, I'll show you why you need that as well. Now, because we've got two sections, got a left and a right, two half pages, we need to create a row. So columns row, don't need a class, so I'm not going to put a class in. Then from within there, we need a half width column, no classes again. The reason for having a row is because when you're dealing with Bootstrap, to get your half widths working correctly, it needs a row. Unfortunately, it's Bootstrap. So anyway, within here, we go to oh no, we've got to do titles first. I'm just going to put accordion. I'm not going to do anything special. So small title. That'll give you that type of title. So from in there, go to shortcodes. Now you've got accordion with icons, etc. I'm just going to tell you accordions now. I'll go through all the shortcodes in Alfie's shortcode tutorial, which will be in a few more tutorials. So accordions, it gives you a load of dummy text then. So all you do is replace the title with your own. So I'm just going to call this title 1. Then you put in a load of dummy text. So I'm just going to put a load of dummy text in. So let me just separate it slightly so you can see it on its own accord. I'm going to go title 2, put some dummy text in, title 3, put some dummy text. Now I'm going to update it. Now I need to go to menus again. Unfortunately, with all your pages, you do have to do this with WordPress. Stick it on your pages. So you just move it across to go across so it's under the drop down. So if I refresh, as you can see, it now comes under the drop down. So if I press update, There's our accordion half width. Now, the reason why I did pad 60, I'll show you quickly why. So if I go to pages, go to about. Now if I just remove this pad 60, pad bottom 60, refresh it, you'll notice it sits right next to the bottom. I mean, don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with that. I just don't like that. So you've got a load of classes. Now if you go to appearances, shall I say, if you go to theme support, you've got a section here which tells you just about everything you need to know. Now if I go to shortcodes, theme shortcodes, tells you all the shortcodes you've got. There are a couple more, but in general. Now it tells you here, for padding at the top, and it shows you all the ones you type in. For padding at the bottom, all the ones you type in at the bottom. So it does tell you everything you need to know if you actually read it through it. But anyway, go to pages, go to about us, we'll do the second part, which is this. So we go to here, go to columns, go to half layout, and within here, another title, we're going to call this progression bars. Put this under a small title. Now, go to shortcodes, find progression bars. There you go, progressive bars. As for a name, our one's Photoshop. I give it a percentage of 80%. Ask you what colour you want. You've got choices: inverse, blue, green, orange, red. I'm going to go inverse for this one, which is site's colours. Again, I'll tell you about site colours when we come to theme options in the tutorial called Alfie's theme options. It will be something like that. Now it's asking if you want a striped effect. I don't. When you use inverse, do not use a stripe effect unless you're doing a moving, which is called active on this. So it's asking if you want a striped. Type no or type yes. I'm going to say no. This is it. This is where it says, would you like the stripes to be active? Moving. I don't on this one. I'll show you all about that again when I'm doing shortcodes. I'm going to put no. If I update that and show you what it looks like, you'll notice it's now got the progression bar. I'll do it a couple more times, a few more times, shall I say. So I'm going to go progression bar, progressive bars, shall I say. Name, illustrator. I'm going to give it a 90%. I'm going to go red on this one. No, because that's another one. I'm just showing you how to do our demo page. So this one can be in design. I'm going to give it 65%. I'm going to go blue for this one. No, because I don't want active and I don't want it striped. I'll do one more. Progressive bar. I've just done a slider. I apologise. Progressive bar. I'm going to call this one WordPress. I'm going to give 100% because I like to think I'm really good. I'm going to have it green, and then no for striped or active moving, shall I say. So I've updated. I'm going to press refresh. You got your 4. I'll do one more so it's level, shall I? So I'll go down. Go down to here. Find progressive bars. I'm going to call this HTML5 and CSS3. 90%. I will have this orange. I don't want it striped or moving. So there you go. I will now put the pad 60 back in place actually, because I don't like it like that. Pad bottom 60, update. So the next section we're going to be doing is this image on the left and some tabs. For this section, because it's on a white background, we're going to use layouts, white page, pad bottom 50. Again, that's because just to make it look nicer. You don't have to do it, by all means don't if you don't want to, but I just feel I like it to be perfect. So anyway, I've done a row because I'm having 2 half pages again, 2 half sections. So half width, column, bring it down. I'm going to insert an image. I'm going to have it not linked to anyone, and I'm going to have it full size. Looks huge, but don't worry, it's not going to stay like that. Right, for the next one, I'm going to do half width again. And then from within there, I'm just going to do a little title, call it tabs section. Go to titles, click small title. Now for the tabs shortcode, again you've got tabs and tabs with icons. I'll show you all about that in Alfie's shortcode tutorial. For now I'm just going to press tabs, a load of demo will come down. I'm just going to space these out so you can see them properly. I'm going to put my dummy text in. In fact, I'm not even going to put dummy text in. I'm just going to put title 1. Actually, no, I'll put dummy text in. Title 2. Title 3. So from in there, I'm going to put some text in. I'm going to copy that just so you can get where I'm coming from. Dummy text in. There you go. Now if I save it, you've now got your tabs and your image. Now notice how you've got a rounded edge on that, but you haven't on our version. For that, if you go to your image, click on the image thing, you've got a number of ones you can have. If you type in on the CSS classes, smooth image, and update, that will then give you rounded corners. Right, for the next section is our clients' testimonials. So we create a new page layout, and I'm going to use the dark one. No, sorry, I'm not. So we create a new page layout, pad bottom 30, from in there I'm going to do a title saying what our clients think. Click on general title. I don't want a subtitle. If you don't want a subtitle, you just don't type anything. So from in there, find testimonials. It'll drop you a load of dummy text again. You don't need to do this, I'm just doing it so you can see in the tutorial where I'm going. So when it drops you that, it asks you for the name of the person. So it says testimonial name here. So we're just going to put Linda Gray. Now the company, it'll ask for the company. We're going to do UBL Designs, and then the testimonial of the person goes here. We're going to just put, this is a testimonial from Linda Gray from UBL Designs. And then where it says image here, basically put an image here. So upload an image. I don't want to link it. You can, I just don't want to. So insert into image. Again, you can make it smooth or you can make it square. Personally, I don't really mind. I'll take one of them away. Just to show you that it slides. So I'm going to call this one Patricia Benedict. The company they work for is Brain Info Tech. And we're going to say amazing WordPress theme. Where it says image goes here, again, just stick an image. I do advise not putting a link in, purely because people will go to click on it and it'll just go to the image, which is never a great thing in my opinion anyway. So anyway, I'm going to update it, and I click on refresh, and your clients list is now done. Linda Gray of UBL Designs, this is a test, such and such, and I forgot to put text. By company, I did as well. So anyway, I must have deleted it on accident. So it's testimonial. Oh, I didn't. I just deleted the testimonial section. I do apologise. So it's testimonial equals. My mistake. You won't do that as long as you don't delete it, that is. If you do, just start again. It only takes 2 seconds. Rather than, unless you're competent with it, sort of thing. So anyway, Linda Gray UBL Designs is a testimonial from Linda Gray, and then so on. This is amazing. So last but not least, it's the button, which is that. So again, right at the bottom, under the page layout, don't wrap it with page layout because it's got its own page layout. So find featured link. It'll ask you if you want a class. I don't want a class. Ask you for a button URL. Put it in. Buy this theme. And some text. It'll ask you what colour you want. I want green because I like the green button. Press update, and that is the About Us page created. The next tutorial is going to be services, how to create a services page. So I'll see you then.